welcome or welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when you hide your epilepsy. By the way, the audio might be a bit quieter than the usual ones this time because I've changed locations, and if so, and if it's bothering you, do tell me. I'm not speaking about a quieter background. I'm speaking about the actual volume of my talking, as in narration or YN talking or Bakugou. I feel like it's just a bit lower. So, yeah, do tell me if it bothers you. And anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, and let's get going. The warning signs were there again. That familiar tingling sensation creeping up your arm, the slight distortion at the edges of your vision, the way sounds seemed to echo just a bit too much. You'd learned to recognize them over the years, your body's alarm system telling you that you had maybe 15 minutes before a seizure starts. And all you could think about now was that it was a good idea. 15 minutes to get away from Katsuki and Ijiro. Babe, you good? Kirishima's voice cut through your thoughts. He was watching you with those concerned red eyes, his hand paused halfway through, dealing out cards for your game night. Yeah, totally fine, you said quickly, forcing a smile. Just remembered I have that essay due tomorrow. I should probably head back to my dorm and work on it. Bakugou looked up from his phone, vermilion eyes narrowing. The hell? You said you finished that yesterday. Your heart hammered. He remembered. Of course he did. Katsuki remembers everything. I mean, I need to revise it. You stammered, already standing. The feeling was getting stronger, closer. 10 minutes, maybe less. You know how it is. Sit down. Bakugou's voice wasn't loud, but it had that commanding edge that made your knees weak on a normal day. Today just made you panic. I really should go. You've been doing this for weeks, Kirishima said softly, standing as well. His usual cheerful demeanor had faded into something more serious, more worried. Every time we hang out, you suddenly remember something and bold. Is it us? Did we do something wrong? The guilt crashed over you like a wave. They thought that upset you. They thought you didn't want to be with them. No, you guys didn't do anything. Your voice cracked. The tingling had spread to your other arm now. 5 minutes. You could feel it. You needed to leave now. I have to go. I'm sorry. You turned toward the door, but Bakugou was faster. He didn't grab you, didn't touch you, but he planted himself between you and the exit, with his arms crossed. Not until you tell us what's really going on. His eyes searched your face. You look scared, and you're shaking. Move. Katsuki, please. Are you breaking up with us? Kirishima's voice was small behind you. Because if you are, just tell us. Don't just run away. You spun to face him, seeing the hurt written across his features, and your heart shattered. I would never. That's when it hit. Your vision tunneled, sound warped into something underwater and distant, and you felt your body start to lock up. You had just enough awareness to recognize the terror on both their faces before everything went sideways. The first thing you became aware of was softness beneath you, Kirishima's bed. You recognized from the scent of his cologne on the pillows. The second thing was voices, low and tense. Should be at a hospital, damn it. The medical alert bracelet says not to call an ambulance unless it lasts more than 5 minutes. It's been 3 since it stopped. How the heck do you know that? I checked her wrist while you were putting her on the bed, and then I looked up the protocol on my phone. Silence, and then... Why wouldn't she tell us? You opened your eyes slowly, the world still fuzzy at the edges. Both of them were sitting on the floor beside the bed, and they looked wrecked. Kirishima's hair was falling out of its usual spikes, and Bakugo's hands were clenched so tight his knuckles were white. Well, because I was scared. That's why I didn't tell you. He whispered. They both jerked toward you. Kirishima's eyes were wet. Scared of what? Bakugo demanded, but his voice cracked. Of us? He pushed yourself up slowly, and immediately, Kirishima was there, holding you, propping pillows behind your back. The careful gentleness of it made your throat tight. Scared you'd think I was weak. You admit it. The words stumbling out, now that there was no point in hiding. Scared you'd look at me differently. Scared you'd feel like you had to take care of me. Or that you'd decide I wasn't worth the trouble. Worth the... Bakugo looked like you'd physically struck him. He stood abruptly, pacing away, his hands sparking. Are you kidding me right now? Hey, Katsuki. Kirishima said warmly. No. Bakugo whirled back around, and you could see the fear beneath his anger now, raw and exposed. You think so little of us, that you thought we'd leave you over something you can't control. You think we're that shitty. It's not about you. The hell it isn't. You've been dealing with this alone, because you didn't trust us. Damn it. I watched you collapse, and I couldn't do anything, because I didn't know what was happening, or how to help, or if you were actually dying. His voice broke on the last word, and suddenly he understood. They weren't angry at you for having it. They were angry because you were handling something terrifying by yourself, when they could have been there for you. I'm sorry. I just have always had to hide it. People at my old school treated me like I was fragile, like I was broken, and I couldn't stand the thought of you two looking at me like that. Kirishima climbed onto the bed beside you, pulling you carefully against his chest. Hey, listen to me. You're not fragile, okay? You're not broken. You're dealing with a medical condition, and that doesn't change anything about who you are. For once, I'm actually going to agree with him. You've been managing this shit, while training to be a hero, keeping up with our insane class, and dealing with me and this idiot. That's not weak. That's pretty damn strong, actually. We love you, Kirishima said simply. Yeah, of course we're going to worry, because that's what you do when you love someone. But we're not going to treat you like glass for what you have. Okay then, I'll let you be there for me. And I'll tell you everything about my life. Okay, good. Start now then. And so you started. You told him about the feeling that warned you, about the different types of seizures you had, about your medication and triggers, and what actually helped versus what people thought helped. They listened to everything, asking necessary questions and holding your hand the entire time. And for the first time since you started dating them, you let yourself believe that, maybe, they really did love all of you. Epilepsy and all. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.